Paradise dog. Wearing the Gilbert dog shirt. We got Carlos, who's a very good sport, to be very, 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 very hot in his dog suit. We got Steven here, who is the owner of Paradise Dogs 24/7. Mesa dogs, we've got Phoenix dogs, we've got
Glendale dogs,
we got Seattle dogs,
Tempe dogs,
24/7 dog care. 24/7. No, they're not sleeping. They don't leave the dogs overnight. They're actually taking care of the dogs 24/7. That is not usual.
It's very unusual. We're the only ones that do it.
So today is super exciting because they're having their open house today because they just redid the entire outdoors. So if you want your dog to come to a dog park, this is like a dog playground here. It's got a splash pad. Think about what your kids would like to go to for fun in the sun with waterfalls and all that good stuff that they can splash and play without a pool. We don't have to worry about any of that.
Nope.
It's beautiful here, you guys. The open house is 4 to 7 today at the 51 in Shea. So if you can get over here, I just wanted to get that out. You can come and check out this entire outdoor area.
Yes.
It's incredible.
It's very unusual for people to get a real transparency of where their dog is staying. And that's something we specialize in. We always have transparency. Walk around, check it all out.
Okay, the other thing that is very, very, very different, I have gotten the full tour of this place, which is incredible because you know what? I'm a crazy dog mom. I worry about where I'm bringing my dogs. I've heard all the nightmares and it freaks me out as well. So for me to come on and show you this place is a big deal. And Steven, you've been doing this now for 15 years. They are not in kennels here. What? There are no kennels. They get to play, they get to hang out with other dogs. And by the way, your dog has to be accepted. You don't just get to bring your dog and drop your dog off. Your dog actually has to be a good dog.
Yes. All dogs have to go through a 4-hour evaluation, and it's free, by the way, so you can try it out for free the first time. And if they work out, then they're part of our pack.
So, and they separate the dogs based on, we went through this whole thing. Like you might have a Frenchie who's a tough dog, it's a tank. That dog actually might do better with big dogs, even though it's not so big. And you might have a big dog that's older and docile who would be better with little dogs. And you figure that out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all in the evaluation process.
Okay, the other cool thing is Carlos here, this Studley man, dog. He actually trains dogs. He's an incredible dog trainer. So if your dog comes in and they're like, your dog needs a little bit of help or your dog has too much energy, there's actually some training that can go on, some agility training. You've got the things they can jump over
agility.
And jump through, agility. Carlos, do you want to talk? Maybe not with that on your head. I don't know if he can hear. He's probably delirious with that on his head at this point.
Usually if a dog doesn't quite work out in our meet and greet process, we will have them come back maybe a time or two afterwards. And if they're still not quite working out, we start to introduce them to agility to see if that can possibly work some of the kinks out. And then as a last resort, outside training.
I love that. So, hey, if your dog has some issues, has some behavioral issues, this could be a great place to not only have your dog socialize and get used to other dogs, but also become a better dog. I hate to say that, but...
Yes.
And we were talking about COVID. Okay, COVID did not just affect people. It affected dogs, where all of a sudden their dog parent was home for a full year, never leaving them. Now the dog has anxiety. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is a great place. And you can start with half days just for a few hours.
Yes. So there's dogs that are sometimes destructive at home. This is a good place for them to hang out so they're not being destructive.
Or you were saying apartments where
Yes.
The neighbors are like, that dog has to go if your dog doesn't start yapping.
Yep. And certain breeds have bad stigmas to them. So it's a good way for your dog to learn to be social from the beginning and learn to get along with all kinds of dogs and people.
If you're one of those people too that worry, like I'm such a worrier. I know you're all shocked at this, but I worry about how my dogs will be. They've literally, you guys have tapped on every single thing that could possibly happen. And the one thing that should really put your mind at ease is that when your dog is here, if it's spending the night, that they've got care 24/7.
Yes.
So that if your dog has something happen in the middle of the night, they have taken dogs to the emergency room at night to be treated, where if you were at other kennels, they might not, there's nobody there to take care of them.
There's situations where dogs have diabetic issues, epileptic issues, heart issues, and quite a few of our employees are actually CPR and first aid trained. And we have a network of people that they're able to contact and get someone over here right away to get into emergency. It's just not something you have anywhere else.
And what I love about this place is that every single employee here, he's brought in. How many total?
I have
places you're-
140 total employees. I probably have about 80 or 90 here in the valley.
And how many dog resorts do you have now?
I have 6 in the valley.
And how many outside of the valley? How many total?
9.
9. He has employees, you guys, that have been with him from the start. Nobody leaves. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what else does. He's been moving people around. That's another thing. If you're looking for a career, he's moving people to different states to do different things, which is incredible. They've all been trained by you. They clearly all love you. You can't get rid of Carlos to save your life. That says so much.
Yes, I think so.
And today, you guys, from 4 to 7 p.m., this is your only chance to really come in and get a tour of this place and see what this backyard looks like. It is seriously incredible. Your dogs are going to be on vacation. They're going to thank you for it. And for as much as we fear letting go of our dogs, they actually love it here.
Yeah, yeah. And they become our dogs. We take care of them like they're our own.
Everybody here loves dogs. Everybody here is going to make sure your dog is happy. No kennels for your dogs. Care 24/7. You can do half days, you can do full days, and you can board them while you're on vacation.
Yes. And while you're on business or personal trips, whatever, we're here for you.
And, you know, he was saying that the dogs that are here daily, they kind of, when the boarding dogs come in where they're not here all the time, they kind of take them under their wing and kind of show them, like, it's okay. It's really interesting. I love hearing about it.
Yeah, the dogs that come here regularly are behavior experts. They're sociology, psychology experts. And when the new kids come in that are coming here on a vacation, they kind of break them in and teach them the way and make them comfortable.
Be the way, I did not mention the outside has just been redone, which is the grand opening today. The inside is getting redone right now. So there is a to be continued. You'll get to see it. But I did personally get to walk in and see everything and how everything is done here. And it truly is incredible.
Yes.
I'm super impressed. And stay tuned for more because we're going to bring my dogs in, maybe do a half day. We're going to see how it goes, do some fun things, maybe have Carlos try to train my disaster animals. I mean, I like to say I'm a dog trainer. Some days I think I am. Some days I think, God, I did such a good job on them. And other days I go, Carlos? I saw you shaking your head. All right, you guys. Hey, so if you are looking for dog care, if you're looking for dog boarding, you want to go no further than Paradise Dogs 24/7, Mesa Dogs 24/7, Tempe Dogs 24/7. In your area, there is a dog care 24/7, and it's this guy. Where can they find you online?
247.dog.
247.dog. I love that. All right, we're going to get out of here with a little more Atomic Dog. We're going to have Carlos dance it out of here for you. Ready, Carlos?
Compete.
And Jonesy in the house. Yippee-yo, yippee-yo. Bye, guys.